Oh my God, I just heard the news, you guys, and like I still don't know exactly, what to think, and I think a lot of people are in the same position as me right now. It's not very clear where everything's going, and we're all a little shook up by it. But I mean, Jesus Christ, just to be alive at the same time that you can experience with the rest of the world, be in the right corner of history. There's people in the world who they don't even have access to the information that this has gone on, that we've finally come to this point as a society where Wendy's has fucking barbecued pork sandwiches because they're a fast food chain that's known for making burgers and french fries and shakes. They don't typically have a you know, pulled pork sandwich that's an unusual item, and so they, in order to sort of switch it up, it's probably proposed by some, I imagine, some fucking, hotshot young marketing exec or something who's like, pulled pork, we're doing pulled pork, and everybody, there's some resistance from the older guys, but then like fucking they're doing it. They did ciabatta. I'm very familiar with Wendy's from commercials, but I haven't actually eaten at Wendy's in a very long time because I don't live near a Wendy's. But if I did live near a Wendy's, I'm not sure I would even order those items because I enjoy a cheeseburger from Wendy's and a Frosty. I'm partial to a Frosty. They're delicious. Anyway, so that's the first part. And the second part is about how it should be illegal to have babies. Like, it should be fucking illegal. You shouldn't be allowed to. Because, like, okay, I'll prove it to you. You're probably like, well, you wouldn't be alive if there weren't for babies, and everybody wouldn't be alive if there weren't for babies, and like you just fucking suck at life if you're like there shouldn't be babies. But no, it's because it's gross. But it should be like the government should like make sure nobody has babies. I don't know. That sounds kind of that could get like kind of weird. But I mean, like we'll figure it out. But like nobody from now on don't have babies because it's okay. First of all, it's gross. Fucking birth is gross. It hurts. The fucking mom hurts. The baby's fucking screaming, crying, and bloody. And there's fucking fluids and like a weird tube that comes from the baby to the mom, and fucking everything about it is gross and shouldn't happen. And fucking if it's like a little baby is touching the fucking his head to his mom's fucking vag. That's fucking, she should be fucking arrested. Like that's grounds for it to be illegal right there. Like I'm pretty sure I could write a claim to the government and get like us all sterilized if I just brought that fucking fact up that like a baby's fucking touching his mom's pussy. That's gross and like disturbing, you know what I mean? But like okay, why? Okay, then it gets to be a toddler and it's like fucking falling down all over the place and you have to watch it. It's like sticking shit in its mouth and it's fucking stupid. Like try to ask a baby like, what they thought of fucking Gone Girl or like, like what their opinion is on like, that fucking Alt J, I think. I don't know, that fucking stupid band that I don't understand. Anyway, okay, so the fucking babies, yeah, why else? 'Cause they fucking resent you when they get old. They don't even appreciate it. Like they just talk shit about their parents and like act like dicks to you because they're like adolescents. And then once they grow up and like they're kind of like you could hang out with them, they fucking bounce. And you like see them occasionally at holidays, and you have to give them shit. You have to give them money and presents, and you spend all your time working for this fucking thing that doesn't fucking you know, even give you shit. Like, what do you get from a fucking kid? You just get like this satisfaction. You're like, oh yeah, I scratched this fucking urge, this fucking biological hypnosis made me like want to come inside of a person, and then I just like justified it with some platitude about how like, dude, everything's so fucking I have a different perspective on shit. It's like, dude, fucking that's cool, but like having a baby seems like just like a fucking gross ass terrible idea, and it's so easy to prevent. Like you could wear a condom, so like you probably won't have a baby if you do that, and then you could get her to like be on birth control, so like that you probably won't have a baby. Um, if she actually takes it, and like if you the dude's like, there's things that can happen, I suppose, but there's like even if you just like don't use a condom and nobody's on birth control, you can buy a pill the next day. They have that, and you can get abortions. Ladies and gentlemen, you live in the United States of America. We can abort babies for you, so you can like you have a grace period. You have a couple months where you can just chew on it and be like, yeah, it's probably not a good idea to have a baby. So no more babies from now on. And I wanted to say one more thing. I forget, you know. But anyway, so yeah. Plus, like, I don't want people to be alive after I die. You know what I mean? Like, that would be fucking lame. I want like to see the whole thing. The end of the movie. So, um, I don't know. Oh shit. If you don't like the weather around here, wait 5 minutes. If you don't like the weather around here, wait 5